Well, hello there, Internet. It is me, Alyssa, back again with a video I never wanted to make. So, actually, this one I'm happy to make. This video I did not plan to make. This is breaking news. And by breaking, I mean I saw it on TikTok this morning and I thought, people need to know about this. So, I have... apparently it is now part of my brand to talk about generative AI, which is lovely, and I'm happy to do it because it is stealing. That's not what we're talking about today. Today is a warning, okay? If you are pursuing traditional publishing, if you have ever thought, maybe I want to be traditionally published, I'm pretty sure I'm going to self-publish, but maybe I'll want to send a query one day. If you have ever had a morsel of thought about pursuing traditional publishing, this video is for you because publishers are cracking down on generative AI. Also, literary agents are cracking down on it as well. And they're not just saying, I'll get to some sources in a moment here, but they're not just saying, like, don't submit a book that you wrote with an AI. They're saying if generative AI has been used at any point in the process, this is naming characters, this is brainstorming, this is plugging your book into ChatGPT and having it read out an outline. This is any generative AI at any point in the process, outlining, brainstorming, character development, making a Pinterest board with AI images. Some agents say, I don't know if that one is for everyone, but if you are inputting that information into an AI, or you are using generative AI in any point, you might be in breach of future publishing contracts. So let's start with just generally literary agencies. I'm in the query trenches right now. And the last time I sent out a batch of queries was like 5 weeks ago. And then I sent out another batch this last weekend. And the difference in agency websites in that time is wild. Almost every agency website that I come across has a clause that says, we do not accept work that used generative AI at any point in the process. Most query forms have you fill out there's like a question, was generative AI used at any point in this book? You have to say yes or no. And if you're found to be like lying when you sign a contract and say like, I didn't use it, and they find out that you did, like you're in breach of contract, you may have to pay back any advances you had. So that's just on the agency side. That's just to get your foot in the door. But this last week or two, first of all, according to Publishers Weekly, the American Association of Publishers has put together, I will link this all down below, a petition condemning theft by AI companies. And also, I believe the American Association of Literary Agents also has like joined into that petition and into that agreement. So if like saying like no generative AI, I'm going to link these so that you can read them in more full detail. And also I saw this TikTok from Alice, who's a literary agent. I don't remember her last name, but I will link this TikTok down below. This is how I found out about this in the first place. I would watch that video. It's a little bit harsh, but I think it's good. Everybody needs to hear it. And a specific example of this is about a week ago, Penguin Random House Books on their copyright page of new books and any backlist titles that are reprinted will say that none of this book can be used for the purpose of training artificial intelligence. This means making fan art with an AI. That's what that means. Plugging it into ChatGPT to resell it. Like none of that. And this is on contract pages in books that are being published right now. What Alice, the literary agent, was saying is that right now agents are fighting to put these clauses into contracts of like the publisher can't use AI to like edit this book or make a cover, anything like that. She's thinking that because of this turn, specifically with Penguin Random House, but I'm thinking that's just going to be the beginning of it. With this turn, what's going to happen is now in publishing contracts, they're going to start asking, did you use AI at any point in writing this book? She's saying that it's going to be really difficult to find, like it's going to start showing up in publishing contracts that if AI was used, specifically generative AI was used at any point in the book's creation, like it won't be published. And if they find out that you're in breach of contract. So I don't want this to be a super long video. I saw that AALA, the American Association of Literary Agents, and the American Association of Publishers, and I think also the UK I don't know what the equivalent name is of that, but both of them together have started this petition. Please go sign this petition. But I just wanted to like shout this from the rooftops, because this is not me sitting here telling you what to do and how to live your life, but this is me warning you that if you're just playing around with AI just for fun and you happen to put your book into it at any point and you're wanting to pursue traditional publishing, or you're even thinking about it, consider that first. Again, I'm not trying to police creativity. I know the last video I did on AI, there was a lot of constructive discussion in the comments about creativity and how technology fits in with creativity. But I'm just telling you right now that agents and publishers are rightfully shutting this down at the entry point. You won't be able to get in if you're using generative AI. And I think that should kind of illustrate to us how big of a threat generative AI is to creativity. Like, this was also a part of the writer's strike a couple of years ago at this point. Like, this is a big deal. And though like there are harmless ways to use AI, is there really? Are there really harmless ways to use AI? Because it is a threat to us all. Wow, Doomsday Alyssa's here. I'm literally recording this day. I think I'm going to post it. This is your warning. Warning. All right, have a great day. Like and subscribe, comment. I'm doing daily vlogs for November for writing 50,000 words of a book in a month. So check that out. It'll be super fun and slay. And I won't even talk about AI that much, except for maybe I will. Okay, bye. Love you.